Greetings and salutations, I am Kev. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Hearts of Iron 4 as the Soviet Union under Trotsky. Yeah, right, we're still trying to influence some countries, aren't we? How's that coming along? Let's see. I mean, the revolution must be exported. How are we doing? 32% in China. Not overly much there. United States, what's left of it, it's 50% communist and growing. They're still considered democratic. I don't know if they can flip during war. So we'll see. What else? Republican Italy, which was democratic earlier. They are certainly now more communist. I don't know if they're going to flip either. We are in the common turn though. We are influencing Portugal. What about Brazil? Brazil is coming along. The British Empire and Vichy France. And Sweden, of course. They are very much democratic still. And there's not much support for communism in either of these. Yeah, well. We'll see if they do anything. I kind of doubt it, but I mean, they are in the common turn, which is kind of amusing. At least to me. More port strikes. Yeah, we're suddenly getting we're out of range, basically, for the lower ports. Still, I think we're doing okay. Their amount of ships should be reduced. Oh, another convoy. More troops, I assume, that they were shipping back and failed to get through. Yeah, you march there, then to Osaka and around. You cut across here. And do something like that. The infantry is just trying to keep up with our tanks here. Yeah, there's gonna be resistance here. Go figure. But I don't think that's gonna last for long. Ooh, naval battle. We actually fought and they lost some subs. The engagement down there seemed to end it inconclusively. And we're getting nukes. Oh, you're already done, huh? I'll just do some joyriding. Whatever Japan has left should not last long. We secured those areas. You landed there. Good. They did land some troops all the way up there, so scrap your orders. Naval invade from here to up here. You can do that, come on. I hope. Right? Ah, of course, insufficient intel. Ah, well. Never mind then. You go across here and just take that little part of the islands. And you just try to circle around that guy. Which you will do by going through him, so... like that then. There we go. Why drop bombs when you can just go to Hiroshima? Because I assume that's what they're doing here. Trying to abandon the front there. I'm kind of surprised that China is still considering us a greater threat. I mean, that's what it looks like. More convoys being lost. What does intel tell about their number of troops now? Still a few left. Amphibious tanks here aren't getting through, I think, but that's okay. And these troops have just strategically deployed, so they're kind of weak sauce. We failed to get into that area now. You guys cut across here, actually. Stop. And oh, an enemy fleet is blockading us. Ah, well, that's bad news. I suspect that means you can't cross here either. Well, it's just a small victory point. I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. Can you cross now? Now you can cross. Excellent. Cross and then say hi to him. Yeah, you're doing that cruise. You are here. Try to cross here and just push towards Nagasaki. Tanks aren't exactly the best at crossing straits, but I do think they're going to be able to break through these infantry squads anyway. Not too much of an issue. Wait. Communists. There we go. The Communist States of America. We're at war with the Communist States of America. Oh, I'm amused. Yeah. Oh, lovely. So they are in a civil war against one another. The two communist United States. How sweet. Would you like to join our faction? You would. They will accept. And they're also doing a preemptive invasion. Who are you gonna attack now then? Against Chile. Okay, interesting. We stand together. Yes, we do. Welcome aboard, the Communist States of America. I'll have to look at the factions map now. So basically, it's just a Comintern. The alliance, or the allies, they're gone. You have the Chinese faction, and we have what's left of the Axis. And, well, Comintern rules. Okay, so they have taken over there. That's good news for us. So I guess we won't be nuking Washington. Because they will be friends. Well, I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be interesting to see. We still haven't run out of political power, so I'm going to keep influencing the United States just a little while longer. Never hurts to have a little bit of a leeway, right? You've arrived, and you are fighting there, I hope. Call to arms. Yes, accept. So we've merged with the American Civil War. Which is fine. We weren't going to take control. Yeah, I know that was going to happen, because they've already capitulated, really. Okay, I don't think these tanks can get through here. So you're not going to try. Instead, I want you to drive up here and just wipe them out there. And then I think we want to have our second amphibious group. Which one is this? That's sort of you, yeah. No, you're all part of the war there. You are going to do a quick little naval invasion from Hiroshima to Nagasaki. Yes, you do that. Just sneak around the island. I'm sure you can manage. With foothold there should be over soon, and we're capturing this part. Japan should be very close to surrendering, I hope. 10% or less. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. Does it have any victory points over in Korea? Not many points, but a few. And I don't think China is trying to push them back there. Free civilian factories. Yeah, that's more interesting. For the most part they are just doing repairs. And we are of course upgrading infrastructure throughout the entire country. And then there's the infrastructure here, though we don't need it, most likely. Why not? Let's increase the Canadian infrastructure. And radar stations, yeah, we have those pretty much along the entire border. I don't think we're gonna need it. And, well, maybe we'll need it here, you never know. Just in case anyone becomes uppity. I mean, we have lots of little friends that could potentially get uppity. Never know. And some here as well. And why not up here? I like radar stations, so why not? Take control of the outlying areas. We do have quite a few in India, actually. And down there. And down under. Just, yeah. Let us be very safe. Oh, right, I forgot we control the southern islands of New Zealand as well. There we go, now they have something to do for a while. Of course, now you suddenly have no orders, right? Or at least you pretend not to have any orders. Fine, so call this a front line and have an offensive line there. Go, go, go. And you all decide to go up here, of course you do. Yeah, you here and then there. Maybe I should tell these guys to back off then. Since one of them already has another order pending. These battles are being won. No expeditionary forces, no thank you. And you've already taken control of this area. Very good. Push into the town and just cruise around there, please. Go there, and then across. Must make Japan surrender. Which I don't think is going to be too much of a difficulty. No idea where these guys are going, but I assume they're just going to go into Japan itself rather than perform naval invasions anywhere. I mean, because that would be dumb, right? You guys have already reached there. Excellent. Just do some harassment, please. We're gonna be nice. We're not gonna drop the nukes. We're just gonna have them. They're gonna have air superiority of the eastern. Okay. Well, I suppose we can't really get that far down just yet. That's okay. I do believe that once we get Nagasaki, we should be okay. If not, I guess we'll have to invade Korea as well. Is there a way for me to just verify which victory points they have left? Oh, they have some down here. I guess we're gonna use our Marines still then. Yeah, you guys, you're paratroopers, right? No, so I don't need you. You are not gonna do that order anymore. Cancel. You will have to go from... maybe not also... oh, you have naval bases on both sides of the country there. Yeah. Okay, Osaka. To... where's the port? Here. Go and ready. And yours, you don't really need that, cancel it. But you're still gonna go from this port to... where's the naval base? That's here. Excellent, you go prep that. And yes, we don't have superiority on the sea there. And I think we're gonna fix that by going to the main fleet. You don't really need to control the Sea of Okhotsk anymore. If only I could click this without doing some stupid shuffle. Cancel all your orders. You're gonna patrol South China Sea, coast of Japan. Yeah, that seems okay. Did have 3 groups, didn't we, of Marines? Yeah, he's here fighting. Stop that fighting with you. Instead, cancel all your orders. Because you are gonna invade from the northern port. And to Busan. Because I don't think Japan proper is gonna hold out for much longer. Battle reports. Yeah. The Philippines are sending troops up here. I assume they're just going here or something. I don't know. They've been passive all this time and suddenly they decided, let's send all our forces on some suicide missions. That's smart, right? Let's just use our tanks to get everything in this area. You're trying to get this city, which is staunchly defended, but also rather exposed. Yeah, they're getting very close. If we can take the town, which we just did, things should improve. There we go. Peace in our time. Well, sort of. China has gotten quite a few points out of this. I don't like that. Well, things we want. Definitely includes everything in Europe. Just because. So let's see, that's nothing else from you. You have nothing left to state. Japan. That's Bulgaria. That is just Japan. Well, we're gonna have to take that. And of course the Kuril Islands, that will be very much Soviet, I think, demand. Beyond that... Actually, I don't really want to take mainland Japan. I want to take this area. I have to hold over and to actually see the raw materials. I suppose there's some in Japan proper as well. Yeah, there is, but tungsten and steel here. Well, that would be too much, yes. I really would like that because of the steel. Can't take much more. I suppose we could take this. It would give us... It would get us closer there, but I think... we don't take this for starters. Then China's gonna take one big chunk. Yeah, China took everything here. They did not take the steel though, so I'm going to grab that, and Southern Korea. Yeah, can't really get to that. I'm just going to get it. Yeah, there are so many islands, but they're not really that interesting to me. I don't want to do island hopping. Do we just want to take chunks of Japan proper? Actually, we can't, so... Okay, I'll take the Korean bits. And you took what? East Bay and nothing more. I'm gonna do a pass. They took Taiwan. Good. Okay, now we have points. Enough to take some actual land here. Quite a bit of it, actually. Gonna take... yeah... Can we afford another one? No. Let's see if we can eat up Japan. They took Okinawa, but nothing more than that. I suppose we can take Kansai. That's about all we can take. They took Southern Islands. Can we take both of them? Yes, but then we can't take that. Yeah, fine. So we took all of the entire main island, if nothing else. And yeah, it's pretty much just me and China demanding stuff. Let's take Iwo Jima. Ah, there we go. Palau, why not? If I can actually click the darn thing, there we go. Some more islands. Oh my, lots of islands. Does Japan have everything left? Anything left? I think that's everything. Don't think they have anything left. All states, 0. Yeah, sure, so take those. And end turn. Now we have tons of points. But, well, there's nothing left on the table. Slight bit of world tension. Peace conference is over. Calculating effects. I have to pause because of things. There we go. Okay, so we took 37 states. Brazil took 1 state. What did Brazil take? I missed that. Never mind. Okay, that's now done. And now we have tons of warnings. We have exile divisions. Yes, of course. That's fine. I want you back and only... where do I want you? Probably here if I can get you there, which I cannot, so go back to Hiroshima, that's a port there. Same with you. And now we just have to reorganize everybody. This should mean that all the foreign troops are dismissed. Certainly hope so. You cancel all your commands. And just sit tight here. You cancel all your orders. And go... No, actually no, stay in Hiroshima with you. And... You cancel all commands. What are your orders? Oh right, you were kind of itching for a war with the United States. That's probably not going to happen. I say. Yeah. Okay, first things first. We are going to do some shifting around here. I think. First, our tank template is not only going to have medium tanks, they're going to have modern tanks. The one thing that I'm wondering about is whether or not I want to add some kind of fancy stuff like self-propelled artillery or something. For now though, I'm kind of content with this. I'll probably want to switch of these with the mechanized infantry actually. Or do I? Save that for a moment. How do I see the strength of a mechanized corps versus a motorized one? So we'd have slower speeds. That's the sad thing though. Okay, for now though, I'm just gonna switch out the modern tanks. We're gonna start there and we're gonna switch everything else as that comes along. So save that, excellent. And that's gonna shift those templates. We don't have national focus, that's fine. Unfulfilled import requests. Okie dokie, we'll have to fix that. Resistant to occupation, that'll go away. Low manpower, that'll go away. Exile divisions. Yeah, you guys, move back. Can we have a front line along... I suppose we can. That's going to be our front line. And you're going to have an offensive line. Ah, ugly. Nagasaki. Yeah, just do that and plan. Go. So I'm going to wait a few days just to have everything sort itself out. National focus bypassed. Claim Xinjiang. Okay. National focus. Reconcile Japan. Where are those? They're over there. Okay, never mind then. Yes, I think it's actually time to do something now, because this we can do. Get a few extra dockyards. And then we can gain extra communist influence. Here. Excellent. Political power change 0 per day. Yeah, we'll have to fix that. So we're not gonna influence the United States anymore. I mean, they're now communist. So that's lovely duty. And they actually like us. I'm really curious what's going to happen now, because there are a lot of CBs still floating about. And of course, the fascists are still there. Sweden, Portugal, Republic, Spain, China, Brazil. You're being influenced quite heavily. They're democratic, but they don't have elections. So I'm not sure if they can ever switch. They probably could. For now I'm going to cancel the popularity there. And in Portugal. I suppose I'll cancel it in Italy as well. Just so we have enough points to actually do a national focus, since we did get some new interesting ones. Expanding the Red Fleet. Yes. Here's the thing though, even though in diplomacy we're still allied to most everyone except a few South Americans and some other smatterings. Ooh, Iceland is independent. Didn't even notice. Yeah, now you have all these forces that, well, I'd assume would return. How do we do that, actually? Can I tell you to, like, return your course? I really don't know how you do this, how you return an expeditionary corps force. I suppose I can do this. I could. Oh well, yeah, the war is over for now. We have still exiled divisions, I'm going to fix that. With low manpower, I'm going to fix that. We are suffering tremendously for that. Some more development. Oh right, because we have a 0 gain. That's going to change soon. But one thing's first though, our fleet. It's currently parked in the South China Sea. You are going to cancel all your orders and return to the Black Sea. Yeah, do that. Set Crimea as a home base and try to go there. And we shouldn't have resistance anywhere, we shouldn't have that many issues. We have tons of military factories. Yeah, we do, because we got all the ones from Japan. And I probably need tanks. Oh yeah. So modern tanks it is. Can we modify them further? No, not really. Don't have enough army experience, but that's okay. So I'll just make another couple of production lines of modern tanks. And we will sort this out. For now though, I think it's time for another short break. So thank you for watching.